Hello sports fans, welcome to RV'ing with Luck. I'm Ralph Luck. For 2.5 years, my martial arts cat Ninja and I have been full-time in this Class C RV 99% of the time boondocking. Now we've stayed 3 or 4 nights here at this, some people are calling it a crane observatory. It's in Wilcox, Arizona. I'm gonna leave, but I'm gonna do the roundabout so we can take a look at all the parts of the lake from the road that goes around it. Whereas it's more like a lagoon. And then we've got a lot of chores to do, and we should end up in Eloy, Arizona by the end of this video. All the ducks out there. Again, on the distance, snow on top of those mountains. Just incredible. Today's 71 degrees, but the ducks are just great to watch. So I'm hoping the road's pretty smooth, at least like this. You can see there's the lagoon. There's another Class C. Some more swamp area type right there. Although probably no alligators here in Arizona. And kind of the far end of it over here. Lots and lots of ducks. And you can see off in the distance the snow-capped mountain still. And back over that way where we came in. So we still got a ways to go around the lagoon here. These things are always kind of sad. There's several of these around. I've seen them at other lakes and ponds and stuff where they used to have maybe a canopy overhead, definitely a telescope, and you could look at it and observe and whatnot. And of course, somebody stole it probably, or they took it down so it wouldn't be stolen. And there's our road we're going to continue on, but you can see you could go off on some other side roads, but since it rained the other day, they are all filled with water. And here's one of the no longer operational observing sites. That low gray one would have been a telescope for handicapped persons. There's that Class C over across, a little towards the left. And pretty much straight over there was where we were. Let's see. Right about over there somewhere. But we're just going to continue along this, and we should be out of here in a minute or two. Silly me, I didn't know by the entrance, if I would have looked out my bedroom window a little harder, there's more mountains that are snow-capped. And to the left is the Twin Lakes Golf Course, I think it's called. So if you're wanting to know how to get here, find Wilcox, Arizona, and look at the Twin Lakes Golf Course, or right next to it will show the Crane Observatory. This is right at the entrance or exit. Red, white, and blue trash can I'm going to use. It says, visitors, please register. Well, if there's I'll grab a pen and put my name in it. And I showed this in a previous video. It's the Border Patrol station here in Wilcox, Arizona. Well, what's up with all that barbed wire? They're trying to keep people out? Now, my personal opinion is barbed wire good on the Border Patrol station because they've got things to protect in there. But I also do believe barbed wire on our border with Mexico because our country has things to protect here too. So here's where I was going to come and go through the bay to wash the RV in the car. And I came in real slow, like barely moving. And as soon as the front end came in, I heard crunch. I knew I hit the AC unit. I was able to back up, pull around, thank goodness. Climbed on the roof, and the shroud is cracked a little. I'm gonna wait till I get to Phoenix. I shook it, it looks like it's still secured on. Hopefully it doesn't blow off on me on the road trip. And see about that shroud, if it's crack too bad enough. I mean, I saw a crack like that along one of the edges, but man, and I know my height, 11 foot and a quarter, but I looked at that and just thought it was good. Big mistake. Learn from my dumb mistakes. So we're gonna go to Tucson and then up to Eloy, and I'll decide if I'm gonna get gas or shower at Planet Fitness in Tucson, or decide to shower at the TA Travel Center in Eloy. And we are in Tucson now, coming up on an exit for the Tucson International Airport, but more importantly here is the Triple T truck stop, which several people over the years have told me has really good food. But we're going to be going through Tucson for about 20 miles, and after that we've got about 45 miles to get to Eloy at the truck stop. And I decided I'm going to take a shower there instead of going to Planet Fitness in Tucson, because I don't want to get all nice and clean and then dump tanks, get water, get propane where I know I'll get all sweaty again. So we're going to do it all at the one stop. So we made it to Eloy, Arizona. It's about 50 miles south of Phoenix, and where I'm headed is probably 10 miles into Phoenix. So tomorrow we should have about an hour drive. I already took care of dumping the tanks here at the TA Travel Center in Eloy and filling up with potable water, and of course flushing the tanks. And this particular spot has a great room for RVs separate from the semis, and also has my favorite beer, Voodoo Ranger. And since on the lagoon, I haven't drank a beer for several days, so thought I enjoyed it now. The downside is when I rolled in, it was 84 degrees about 4 p.m. The high was 85 right before I got here. I picked the one hot day to roll in. But hopefully when I'm in Phoenix for a couple days, it'll be cool, and then I'll be heading to cooler weather after that for sure. And I'm waiting till the sun kind of goes down to give you a little look-see outside of where I'm parked and where I'm at, as well as go inside and take a nice shower, which I definitely need. Here's that nighttime view I promised you. Beautiful sunset off in the distance. Of course, this particular shot is blocking it. So I'm at the TA Travel Stop. No one's near me. There was a guy right there, which didn't bother me because I got the good spot where I can put my slide out and not worry about anybody hitting it. And they have Sparrow's Pizza, Taco Bell, A&W, truck service, showers for $18. So now that it's cooled down to the 70s and the sun is set, we're gonna go have a shower in the main building. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just very tiny compared to like Love's a Pilot. I mean, it's still a clean, nice shower. So don't get me wrong. $18. So I think this is gonna do it for the day. Gonna go back to the RV, then nice and clean and relax, watch some shows, and hopefully have a quiet night. If anything happens, I'll definitely bring you into it. Otherwise, in the morning or in the next video, we should be heading to Phoenix. As always, I greatly appreciate you watching. To my subscribers, I greatly appreciate you being part of the Luck community. I can't talk tonight. My tongue's so clean, it just slides around. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Be positive, be nice, be active.